my fellow students, fellow candidates, and members of the Palladium, good morning. 10 years from now, from the nature of our profession, you will all be in a position of leadership. What you do today, what your choices will shape the kind of leaders you will be in the future. These were the opening lines of Attorney Carlos P. Medina Jr. in one of our meetings in the Legal Network for Truthful Elections. I was a first-year law student then, fresh from graduation, with every ounce of idealism in me. Sir Chochoy's words made me believe that even someone as insignificant as I thought that I was could do something and be someone. He had this ability to make anyone he talks to feel like they could change the world. And I hope you had all had the experience to talk to him, because he had that power to spark that change in you. I believed in him. I believed in that. And I believe in his words still. There is no better way to explain to everyone why I am here in front of all of you than reiterating the import of Sir Chochoy's words. That we are capable of creating ripple effects from the smallest deeds that we do. That we all have the power of choice and the responsibility to choose what is right. That every one of us, first year, sophomore, junior, senior, will all become leaders in the future. And that today is the perfect moment to own it. This is me trying to do exactly that. This is me preparing myself to become of service of others by beginning with the people who are closest to me. It would be very hypocritical of me to continue saying that service to others is inherent to my heart, when in fact, I have not done much to the community to which I belong in. We all have to start somewhere. As for me, I had to reevaluate my perspective. If I am true to my vision of public service, I knew, and I am sure, that the fight must begin here in this school. The Ateneo Law School is our second home, and it is a gold mine of skills and talents. We need to tap into the strength of the community and harness it to its fullest potential. We must realize that no matter how small or grand the actions that we do in life, everything we do creates a permanent dent in history. I have faith in the capacity of the student body to do more, to be more. What is left is for all of you to believe in the same. Red for activist, blue for servant leader, and yellow for ally. This is the recurring theme of my campaign. These are also the colors of the Philippine flag. Permit me to be cheeky for a moment, but it is passion for service to the nation, to the country, that drove me to be here in the first place. I personally chose to campaign in the manner that I did in order to reinforce the symbol that these colors represent: red, blue, yellow. For once, a single color will not represent the candidate, but instead, it is the candidate who will represent the symbolism of red, blue, and yellow, because this will outlast my stint as a candidate. On Friday, when you vote, vote for me not because you are my friend. Vote for me not because my opponent is abstained. Rather, vote for me because you believe in that symbolism. Because you believe in red, blue, and yellow, in activism, servant leadership, and being an ally. Remember, you always have the choice. My running unopposed will not take that choice away from you. If it happens, God willing, that I gain your mandate to be the external vice president of the Student Council, then I will take that as a nod of approval that we will walk this road together as activists, servant leaders, allies, hand in hand. It has been an honor to be given the opportunity to be heard today in the past few days, and I hope with all my heart and with all the sincerity I have that I have reached through even to just one of you. Ako po si Detlet Eugenio, tumatakbo bilang External Vice President at naniniwala ako sa inyo. Maraming salamat.